Can you really say love is patient when you only have 90 days to figure it out? Think about that as we discuss the season 6 premiere of TLC's 90 Day Fiancé right now.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
The start of something new.
Oh, it's a new season, baby.
To be here with you. Oh,
I wish I could sing.
Oh my God, shout out to our fans. Guys, new season with you.
New beginnings. I'm excited. Yeah, new season.
something.
I don't know this song, but this is
This is High School Musical, a classic, a Disney Channel classic. I know.
I'm a little older.
I'm kind of embarrassed.
You're young.
But I used to love this. This used to be my thing.
That's a good open, though.
Thank you. Thank you. For anyone, wanting to follow my music, just kidding. You can follow me all over social media. Well, actually, we're not even going to do that yet. I'm Alex Bowers, but you can follow me all over social media. Stacey.
Hey, guys, I'm Stacey Olivas, and we're back.
I'm excited.
It's a new season.
You guys, we're missing Linda, but we always have another girl here, Linda, and she's great, and she loves the show so much.
She's good.
Oh, she's good.
She's good with her predictions.
If you want the tea, Linda has it for you.
We miss you, Linda.
We miss you, Linda, definitely.
Follow her at Linda is so girly.
Yeah, definitely. What were your overall thoughts?
Okay, so I was reading these, because the fans are joining the live chat right now, and I'm already reading them, and this is a thought that came into my mind. The couples are good looking this season, a little bit more good looking.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
I'm still overwhelmed from the tell-all. And they just wheeled a bunch of new couples in.
Yeah.
How many couples do we have?
I think we have like 5. 1, 2,
we have
3,
1,
4,
2,
5. We have 5 so far, but
5.
knowing
They're gonna add
TLC,
more.
yep, we'll probably be mid-season with 7 or 8.
It's a very diverse group. It's just weird because we just were introduced to a whole new batch, and now it's a whole new batch. I thought they were interesting. I thought there were there were interesting storylines to this season.
100%.
Religion was coming into play. There was people that you wouldn't think would actually be attracted to one another.
100%.
Attracted to one another.
We have people saying you have to choose between, them and their family. And
big age differences.
100%. And we'll start with the first big age difference. We have Ashley, she's 31, she's from Pennsylvania. And we have Jay, 20, from Jamaica. This is your favorite couple?
This is my favorite couple, I'm going to say that.
Why?
Right now, because they're fun. They're fun. Just to watch. I mean, they're entertaining.
Yeah.
She seems young, though. I get it. She seems like she's let's go party, let's have fun. He seems like a blast, so,
So far, does the the dynamic of their relationship not give you anxiety? Because I'm cringing the entire time. No?
I don't know why, no.
We have
it's just
another player on our
watching,
hands.
We do, but this... I don't know, though. Maybe he really is in love with her. And just I was watching, Linda would be getting so mad at me right now. I was watching this episode, and they were the one that stuck out to me the most. Mm-hmm. They got me excited.
No, yeah,
I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I feel like they're all into the party life right now. I feel she has kids, but I feel like she's pretty young, too.
Yeah, she's a bartender. I think she said she has about 2 kids. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about how they met. They met through social media. Well, not through social media, at a party or a club in Jamaica, and then he reached out to her on social media.
You know what, too? I think there's more of a connection because I feel like when the couples actually meet out and about, something about them seems like it's a little bit more of a connection than the ones that are just meeting online and looking for.
No, I agree, but
personality-wise, no.
I don't know because it didn't necessarily say that she didn't say that they were in touch. Well, what she said was they met. They went to at a party or whatever. He reached out to her on social media. I don't think they left with each other's numbers or anything like that. So maybe you're right. Then they started to get to know each other. 6 months later is when she went back, and that's when he proposed. So maybe you're right. Maybe the connection is deeper when you actually meet each other first.
They say that when you meet someone on vacation and you share that experience, they have there's a deeper connection. Psychology states there is a deeper connection because you guys experience something new together.
I don't know because
that's why they have other shows. I've done Love at First Flight, and they have shows based on this.
Yeah.
So I think I
see both sides. But we know she's
not having it.
No, I'm not.
She's been engaged twice, though.
Yeah,
and she's
this
been
her third
hurt.
time.
So I think too, I'm a little worried for her.
A little skeptical. Her friend thinks
a party
that,
boy.
Yeah, we are introduced to her friend. Forget her name, but she's Natalie. And Natalie says to her, that he was cheating on her, and that she overheard his phone call talking about being with other women. And Ashley basically just says, whatever he does over there isn't her business. Did you agree with that? I know that had to give you anxiety. From a relationship standpoint, I know you, Stacey.
I don't know why I have not gotten anxiety about this couple. Is something wrong? Maybe because I think like fun and I just see fun and I'm like, ooh.
Oh my.
This is what gets me in trouble.
I knew for sure that you would be like, oh no. Oh, absolutely not. I did not think you would be here for this couple. Of all couples.
I know,
I'm
I
like
don't know
slapped
what
wrong. Dang it.
Okay, I think because he's so young and it's just like he's a little immature. He's like having fun. He's partying. She's having fun. He's in gym. What do you expect? Do you think the person? Well, okay, I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but
And Jay talks a lot.
And if she's okay with him not being faithful while he's over there, then what's wrong with that? Like if she's okay with it, and then he comes over here and she's like, okay, it's a decision you make personally.
I'm like, okay, getting hot. Like this is too much for me.
It's a decision you have to make. If she made that, then if she didn't make that decision though, and she said, you know what, I'm against him dating other people while he's over. She was kind of like, whatever.
I don't think she's okay with it. I think that he's a character. He does what he wants to do, and she doesn't want to miss out on this guy. She's really attracted that she's willing to say anything and do anything for him. I do not believe even for a second that she's actually okay. Let's say that she found out in like 2.5 seconds later there were pictures and proof and an FBI agent sitting there with all the facts. He's in bed with the girl right now. She would be devastated. The whole saying he can do what he wants when he's not around would go out the window. Let's think about it.
But if she says it,
Am I wrong?
okay, I think she's deep down inside probably hurt, but if she's open to that, then
She's lying to herself.
Then she's lying to herself. I mean,
I can't tell you what you're doing, but I think you're lying to yourself, Ashley. I don't think you're ready for that.
Alex would not put up with that.
No.
Ashley may be cool with it.
She's not. Ashley, I just don't think she wants her friend
I think
to
her
be
friend
right.
is concerned because she's like, you're going down the same road you went before in your past.
Agreed.
I've been with cheaters.
And, friends on the show are always trying to steer them in the right direction, and, something bad ends up happening because they don't listen. Maybe you should go ahead and listen to her. He shares a lot of information. He talks about how he lost his virginity at 8 years old. That was a lot.
But that's kind of sad. I mean,
yeah, it was not. It was not. I don't want to say pathetic, but it's just like who would do. That's just too much.
I don't know. That could be personal stuff. I don't know.
I don't want to get into that. But
no judgment.
He also admitted to using a woman from the U.S. before for money. That was a red flag for me. And says that it was his father's woman. I really want to like Jay because he's young, he's fun. I like his personality.
I think it just I just take that in consideration. He's young, like he's 20.
Yeah, but
when I was 20, I was
on the show. I'm speaking like we like his character, like who he is, but
he's entertaining.
From a relationship standpoint, is where I'm a bit skeptical.
Because she's 31, big difference, and she has 2 kids.
But other than that,
I get it.
I agree with you. They're fun people. They're young and they're just figuring life out. So I really do like the two. But like I said, I don't know how I feel about this.
Together. It's like but remember in previous episodes when the couples that were like the ones that were like setting up themselves for like a disaster, and then towards the end they were the ones that were like still together, but then the ones that started off really sweet and we just saw craziness later in the season. So I feel like
or sometimes it stays.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you never know.
Alex is like not having it with this couple.
I'm gonna call it.
And you know what? I'm not having it with some other couple, so
100%. What about Colt and Larissa? Colt is 33. He's from Las Vegas. Larissa, 31, and from Brazil. He works as a software engineer, we learned, and he lives with his mom and his cats.
Love
they
cats.
also met online. There's a theme here. And they traveled to Mexico to meet up and they hit off. This was, like you said, one of the couples that I did not feel like
she's using him.
Matched.
She's using him.
They're not. If this was Are You the One, they would not be a match. You feel me? This is just really weird. I get the user vibe. My user alarm goes off. Nah. I'm like red flags.
I mean, and do you think he's really in love with her?
Yeah.
Infatuated with her?
I think he's infatuated with her.
Infatuated. There's
That's
a
a great
difference
word.
between in love. And she's infatuated with maybe the money or the opportunity or
Listen, she's not as straight up as Hazel would have been last season, but she is saying stuff like, oh, but you're from America, you can handle this. Or, you know, she's one of those that thinks that if you're from America, you're rich. Looking in, like, and she just has she has everything messed up in her mind. But I do think she's like, her thinking is very immature.
maybe she thinks like too. Maybe she'll be able to trust him because he'll be home with his cats.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe she knows how like lame-ish she is.
No.
Is that a word? A little lame. A little.
He's not in the town. I mean,
a little geeky. I don't want to say lame. Just a little, you know.
It's quirky.
And yeah,
it's
with
quirky.
whatever. And with his mom, they proposed. Well, he proposed to her in Mexico after they met up, like 5 days after. And we know that she's waiting for her visa, and she's mad because he will not pay the change fee right
where
away.
I got the using vibe.
Yeah.
Because it's different. Like, he would not, she's expecting him to pay for all this stuff in her time.
Right. And he's
Like,
like
on her, or in her time frame, like, by this time it should happen.
yeah. And he's saying, like, why are you rushing things? We're going to be together for a lifetime. You know, a week shouldn't.
Maybe she ain't seeing it like that.
I don't think
Maybe
she
she's
is.
seeing it as like I mean, a lot of these couples, I feel like it's business contracts.
Yeah.
You do this for me, I'll do this for you, and this is like a business deal.
I understand looking forward to something and being, you know, impatient, but when something happens and it's out of his control, that's when you are mature about the situation and are like, okay, well, let me start this countdown again. 7 more days until I see my man. We did not get that from her at all. So, yeah. Do you give her the
I wonder if he
user
like
award?
sent her money and then she'd be okay. Like, she's like, okay, I'll wait.
Probably. Do you give her the user award for
I
this
think
episode?
she's using him. I think I don't know, maybe she has some weird attraction or some, like, she likes quirky type guys. I don't know. But Luann in the live chat said Larissa is for the money, and Coffee Time said Colt is a total mama's boy. But Colt's
He
a
is.
little
He
different
admitted it.
too. I mean, his mom takes care of him and all that. And so maybe he wants a wife that's going to take care of him, and this is what Larissa's going to do. She's going to come over here, she's going to cook, she's going to clean, she's going to do all that for him as he...
You're being really nice. I'm getting like really like
I'm
open
'cause-
to anything, which I get.
Because I don't know where the heck this
You
show
don't.
is going.
I just-
Sometimes I'm like...
I feel like I'm
think
not as open as I normally am
when
right
I'm-
now. But
Yeah, you are like, nope.
I'm just, maybe it's because the seasons are so back to back. We just had before the 90 days, and I'm just like,
It's
oh
overwhelming.
no, he played me this time. I'm not letting anyone from this season play me. I mean, they'll probably play me anyway because this is TLC 90 Day Fiance.
I don't know though. Because I don't know where I'm still stuck on Nicole and Asin from previous seasons. Like, where's that going? I'm still like trying to figure it all out. And I think that these couples, I'm not going to judge them so
Okay.
harshly until I see more about them.
Well, I'm going to get you off track right now with this
Okay.
couple. We're going to jump into Jonathan, 32, North Carolina, and Fernanda, 19, Mexico. I already know from watching the show with you that you kind of feel some type of way. So we're throwing Stacey off a little bit. They met at a club in Mexico. Everyone's meeting out, man. Either
That's what I'm
online
saying.
and then meeting
They're
up.
doing this thing where it's like vacation vibes, because I feel like you create more of a bond on vacation, and there's
Yeah.
more of a little like romance behind the stories.
So they dated 3 years before I wish 3 years. I mean, it's none of my business. But 3 months before he asked her to marry him. And the problem is really that she hasn't been able to live her life yet. She's 19 and he's 32. He's already had the years of his life and done who knows what. And now it's time for her to be wifed up. And, you know, at such a young age. What are your thoughts on that?
She's 19.
Yeah.
That's like someone's. I don't know why I take this story a little bit more personally. She's from Mexico. She's 19. She's trying to live her life. I don't know. And then a guy coming and just like swooping her up and then being like, okay, 3 months, we're going to get married, rushing it. I just
So
didn't give me good vibes. 19. I mean, but then again, Ashley's doing that too.
Yeah.
But she's not as pushy. Jay seems like more of a player, where I don't like.
I feel like Fernanda's, she doesn't play with him either. For her to be 19, she's a little snappy at him back, which he says she's not, you know, a
Latin.
yes woman. Yeah, she has it in her. She has the
Hell
fire
yeah,
in her.
but again,
So-
at the end of the day, you stick around. A lot of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You felt that.
I felt that. I don't know. Maybe it was like a personal thing, but I don't know. I just think she's so young.
So do you
And
think
she's
money plays a role? We learned that
With her? No.
He bought her breast implants, apartment, cars, anything. You don't think? Okay, I agree
I don't
with
think
you.
money plays a role. I think it's more of a young girl to wheel in kind of like a trophy vibe.
Yeah. So he goes in and he picks her up. Her visa's approved.
But I don't know this couple, so
don't?
I'm not gonna prejudge. I just think she's really young, and I'm just like, oh, live your life. Don't rush into this so fast.
No, I completely agree. I agree with you this time. This is the one couple we've agreed on, right?
Yeah.
So far? I'll take
Don't
it.
rush, guys. Take it slow.
take
Get to
it.
know each other. And there's a scene from this couple that I think that's when it was like, oof.
Yeah, the last scene, basically, when she finds the underwear in a drawer. And she's really upset because she said, this is why I told you to clean the house, get rid of everything, because I'm not playing it. And this is where we see that she's on it.
She's on it, but is she really though? Because she's still sticking around. I mean,
Stuff happened. She already said bye to her family.
I know, but I mean, if you found underwear, okay. And I think this is the other thing that bugs me is that he was saying, I bought her boobs. She has a flat stomach. She has this, and I'm like, dude, you're in it all for her looks. I mean, she seems like a great catch. I think that bugs me, and she's 19, so it's like.
Did you believe him?
What?
That it was from another woman. It was way before you didn't. Not even for a second.
No.
Okay. No, I agree.
Alex, did you?
No, I did not. But I want to know because you're being so open today.
No.
You're open
Heard
to
that
everyone's
line
relationship.
before.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So if Stacey doesn't believe you, there's a red flag.
I don't believe that. Why would you? Unless you're collecting underwear, like from past
And
girls.
to say that it was just in the drawer for all
And I
that
think
time.
it's like the mannerisms. Like that was from 4 years ago, and I'm just like,
well, here's
come on, I haven't been in that drawer for 4 years. That's a good
I felt the lies when she said, "Whose are these?" And the first thing he says, because he didn't know what to say, was, "Oh, they're yours."
Exactly.
Stop.
That's okay. This is why I think with this couple, I see it because she's so young. This is where the youngness comes in because when you're experienced and you've dated a lot of people and you see those things, you catch those things fast.
She didn't fall for it though.
I know she didn't, but
he thought he could.
that
he thought he
bugged
could
me.
just.
I think the underwear things that bugged me the most about this couple.
And it was the last thing that we pretty much saw of this couple. So
Yeah.
it's like the taste is still in our mouths. Ugh.
Hopefully it turns
better.
around though because they gave us a lot of drama. I mean, a little bit of
like it will.
drama. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it will, especially if she's
Maybe
gonna
I'm
stick
more hard
by.
on the guys in all these seasons.
I don't know who I'm more hard on. I'm just like hard on everyone. I
You're
feel
hard
like
on
a little
everyone. I
bit.
think I'm a little hard on the guys.
Yeah, I think no, 100% you are. You are.
Well, look how many times we've been fooled. Have we really been fooled by that many girls?
That's a really good question.
Have we?
It's mostly the guys.
It's mostly the men.
and they're usually the ones, like you said,
Stressing
that are
me out.
that are like saying that the girls do this, that, and the third, and they're usually the ones that are playing.
I'm telling you, it's the way they talk. It's like they could say all smooth, and it's good. It's like sweet and
Yeah.
it's just watch their actions.
Goodness.
Don't watch
We'll
the
play.
words.
We'll pay close
Listen to the
attention
words.
this season, definitely. Our next couple, Kalani and Asuelu.
Oh, this
I
is
think
another
I
one.
said that right.
Yeah.
I like this.
I like this couple.
So
I
Kalani's
do like this
29.
couple.
She's from Southern California. Go girl. And Asuelu is 23. Samoa.
Samoan?
He's from Samoa. And she has a 5-month-old son named Oliver by him. So for anyone that's watched or hasn't watched and you're just now tuning in, they met on vacation again. Ding, ding, ding.
Vacation.
Like we said, common theme. On her second visit, she lost her virginity, and that's when she got pregnant to him. And her dad is really pissed off. Her dad said something like along the lines of, he wanted her to be with a white man because he wanted her to be taken care of. And this made me think of, like we said, of people automatically thinking if you're from the U.S. that you're rich. It's kind of like along the same lines. If you're, he thinks that if you're white, I guess you
have money.
Yeah, you have made money or you made it. But I mean, come on.
You know what though? I really like this storyline. I really like this storyline because the dad too, and how he said, "I don't want you to kind of marry someone like where I come from and stuff." And it's interesting to hear like the dad, be so involved with it. Because usually we hear the moms kind of saying, but like the dad's really involved, and he's like, "Hey, I worked really hard to provide a good life for you." And
Yeah, No, I agree. There's a lot of drama. Before we finish with this couple,
Yes.
what else do we have?
You guys can find so much more drama everywhere, all over AfterBuzz. Hey, AfterBuzzers, our network produces after shows for nearly all your favorite TV shows. From dramas, reality TV, sci-fi, and more, there is no network that works harder to serve television fans. But we need your help. We're asking that you please subscribe to one or more of our YouTube channels. By subscribing to our channel, YouTube will suggest content that's tailor-made for you, and you'll help AfterBuzz continue to grow. And if you're worried about those pesky notifications, don't be, because they're optional. So hit that subscribe button now for this channel and check out our other AfterBuzz YouTube channels as well. Let us know you did in the comments, and we'll thank you on air. For now, thanks for being the best fans and for helping us be the ESPN of TV Talk. And guess what, guys? We're all over Spotify now.
Yep. Touches everywhere. You can
We're
really
going like all over the internet.
everywhere. You can't miss us.
And then you guys can go on iTunes and give us 5 stars
Please.
and leave us comments. We love reading your comments on YouTube too.
Any shout outs?
Oh my gosh, yes, we have so many shout outs. Coffee Time is back. Woohoo! Luann, Selwonk, Silver Candy.
Okay, y'all.
Woo, you guys, we love hearing you in the live
these are
chat.
new names. Usually I'm like hearing the same.
Yeah.
Coffee Talk is a veteran.
Coffee
go,
Time.
Go,
Yeah.
Go,
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Coffee Time, my bad.
You guys,
go
and so,
Coffee Time.
and everyone else, join us on the live chat right now. I really love hearing your opinions, especially when we bring up some couples or we're discussing some
Yeah.
crazy drama.
AfterBuzz has it all.
Yeah.
Back onto the drama with Kalani and Asuelu. I do agree that this is a really
Interesting
yeah, it's a
storyline,
different
right?
yeah, it's a different storyline, especially because she got pregnant. Why, you know,
And
in
actually
the process,
saying that's her child?
and is saying that yeah, is saying that this is her child, and only on the second visit, and you know we see how it affects her whole family, and I really do like that. So we even get to see the relationship she has with her sister. Speaking of that, did you believe her when she said that she lied on him about cheating? She told her sister, you know, I lied. He didn't cheat. But I think she's trying to cover up for him because
I think she's trying to cover up
he's
because
on
his
his way in
sisters-
2
yeah.
days.
Yeah. I think she's kind of maybe fibbing a little bit.
I
Or
love
maybe
the
she did
relationship.
also react, like do a little Angela reaction and like was like, I hate him, he cheated. But then it's like,
But she said, you know, he didn't cheat. It was on a break. You wouldn't go to your sister. People, you don't go to family when it's something like that unless
Yeah.
you want it to be done and you don't want them to, you know.
Yeah.
When it's something like that and you say it, you already kind of know, oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Some people don't even go to their parents about things until
because they don't want to hear the truth.
unless they don't want to go back. Like, he did this, that, and the third. Because you don't want to be able to go back.
Yeah.
You want them to tell you it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I feel like she kind of messed up and is like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, and I think she knows her sister wants the best for her and wants the best for that baby.
Yeah.
I really like this couple too because they're from SoCal.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, I really can relate.
A little
and they're
connection.
like, yeah, and they're from Santa Margarita and Orange County and stuff. So I just,
Yeah.
I love that. I don't know, they're so relatable.
From what you've seen, do you like Asuelu?
He seems like a Michael. Maybe.
What?
Kind of.
No.
Okay, not as sweet as Michael, but like kind of like just like chill. From what I got a little bit. Do you think
feel
he's gonna be
a lot of
arrogant?
fun.
Oh,
No.
fun. Party boy?
Yeah, and
You
well,
think?
I just think it's just how he is, like his spirit. He's just one of those. He's just out there and just happy.
Like
but I don't know
open and,
yet.
like-
Yeah, like the vibes you're getting from Jay, like where you think like he's just this happy, which I understand. I really get that from Asuelu.
So you think he really did cheat?
Possibly, yeah. No, I do think that, but other than that, I really do like him.
And she, can we talk about like, she's like Mormon too.
Yeah.
So she lost her virginity with him. Mm-hmm. Is he Mormon? Is he Mormon?
I don't know, but I really hope that her dad gives him a chance, because just because someone's like you doesn't mean they're like you, or from the same place doesn't mean
I
they're
would
like
listen
you.
to my parents though.
Yeah, well,
I think
obviously, but his dad hasn't met him. So 100%, everyone wants to listen to their parents. Me too. If my mom does not like you or my dad does not like
The
you,
dad knows.
it's a wrap.
So I feel like a parent. I feel like, well, my parent like can actually tell from like just hearing about the person and also just maybe seeing video or pictures of them.
But the dad's reasoning was not right.
Oh yeah,
He's
from where I'm from.
Where
I don't want you to
there
end up
should have
with the
been a
man.
better reason.
Yeah.
For most parents would give a better reason, a reason for why they feel some type
Maybe
of way.
the dad cares about too, like this guy providing for her and providing a like nice.
I understand
life for her,
that,
and
but
maybe
voice that opinion.
Yeah,
He doesn't say that.
we want to know. What do you guys think?
Yeah. It may be. Maybe it's just about the money. Yeah, him taking
I think it
care.
might be.
I agree.
you know, she seems like a good girl. I mean, a good person. Like, just chill.
She does. I really like her.
Like,
Her hair is so pretty.
Yeah, and she seems responsible. I mean, in this part of life, I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, guys. We're just getting in this.
Yep,
We're gonna see what happens with
and
all
let's
these couples. We
not
can
forget his age is 23. So yeah, we'll definitely see.
There's
how that will work.
such big. Well,
Babies.
wait. So she is 29. He's 20. That's a big age difference still. He's age differences, and they're all meeting each other on vacation.
Yeah.
Most of them.
And it's different from someone being 32 and 42.
40,
That
yeah.
is different. You're both seasoned.
And when you're in your 20s and your teens, totally different. Like, you're growing so much during that time,
Yep.
and you're changing. And by the time you hit 30, you kind of level out.
Yeah. You're
Hopefully.
a little mellow. Yeah. If not, you're doomed. Let's go ahead and get into Eric and Lita. This couple, I feel like, may be doomed already. Eric is 40. He's from Wisconsin, and Lita is from
old is she?
Indonesia. I did not get her age.
Do you
This
guys
is the only
know
age
how
I
old?
didn't get.
Yeah, I didn't get her age too. She looks like she's in her 20s too.
Yeah, I believe so. But he, as you know, is a former Marine. He was married 20 years. He's divorced now. I think he said like 2016 he got divorced. He has 3 kids. They're really back to back, 21, 19, and 11. And he met her online. It's either online, like we said. I've been saying this every time, online or in the club. What's happening?
It's a new way to meet people.
It is. I kind of like this. You know,
On vacation or online?
yeah. And he met her through an
Oh,
ad.
she's 29. Silver Candy said she's 29.
So that's not bad. She should be a lot more mature than she's acting, right? You don't know yet.
If they're saying the lifestyle, she's like been pampered. I mean, it's pretty.
Listen, when you love someone, you're willing to get used to how they live if that's what you have to do. And I know, like, for some people it's hard, but you don't have to throw it in their face. You know he can't provide for you the way that your parents can, which a lot of the cases in the world, you know, it's like that. It's like your parents, they give you what they couldn't have from themselves. They work their butts off.
Provide you the best.
Yeah. And you know, unless you marry up, which is, you know, what you're supposed to do, I guess.
You always marry up.
Then that happens. And she knows what she's getting herself into. And I feel like she is throwing it in his face. He's already what he's going to be. He's 40 right now. I mean, you know, I
feel like they don't match.
At all.
At all.
At
I
all.
feel like he's just like a patriotic, America, you know, like
100%.
he is like so into America.
Yeah.
And he just seems like I kind of am wondering why he can't meet a woman.
I like him. I think she's
he's
the
like
brat.
and I think he seems like a good dad.
Yeah.
And like a well-rounded but I don't know, because we're just seeing this and we don't know what secrets the fans are going to find out, what things are going to be revealed, why he broke up with his ex-wife, what happened with that.
Going off of the good dad
the wife
thing.
seemed like a good person too. So.
Yeah. Well, I feel like he's going to definitely be tested. We learned about her, actress, model, med school, runner-up in Miss Indonesia, all of that. She
How
had
does
a
she
whole
have time
list.
for that?
But off of the good dad idea, you know, we see that he puts his kids first. Really, he pays child support. He knows what he's supposed to do. He actually has a conversation with his ex-wife and is talking about how how Lita feels about the child support. But in the same breath, literally, in the very next scene, he's telling his daughter she has to get out because Lita and her 5-year-old son are on the way. So I feel like he's gonna get 5-year-old son. So I feel like he's gonna be tested, and I don't know. You know, he's rushing his daughter to get out for this lady. And I really don't agree with that. I'm not saying that he's not a good father. That I'm not saying at all. But I feel like you don't know her well enough to make. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I'm not putting my kid in that position.
I think there's more to this story, though. I think we're gonna find out more. I think it's interesting because he said he posted an ad.
Yeah.
For a lady.
But I'm talking about for being a dad.
But for being a dad, I get it. But I think there's more to the story we don't know. I think he wants something from her, too. I don't know.
What could there possibly? I don't see that.
You don't see that? Why is he going abroad and finding a girl like almost like...
Everyone does it nowadays.
Someone said that he'll be 50, or Coffee Time said he'll be 50 next month. And she's 29.
He's 40.
He's 40?
Yeah. That's what he said, unless this was like 10 years ago.
Unless they're lying about their ages.
No, it could be. I don't know.
Well, then why? What is the attraction? Like, can you tell me?
We don't. We
What
don't
is
know
it?
that.
I'm trying to figure it out.
But I don't see him wanting.
But why is he
anything
going
from
abroad
her.
too? I mean, come on.
He just wanted,
He wanted a young
She's
lady.
moving over to the States. So I would understand if it
Do
was
you
the
think
other way
she's
around.
coming for?
Like, let this be on the 90-day spinoff. I'd agree. But this right here, it is what it is. She's coming over here and is having to.
But do you think she's coming over here for what reason? Like, what reason do you think she's coming over here for?
I don't know because
I'm lost about this. Does she want
really-
citizenship? Does she want?
Maybe that's the only thing she could get from him, other than
Because
love.
if your lifestyle's so nice over there, why aren't you staying over there? I
Love,
would. I mean, if my
either
lifestyle
love
was-
or citizenship. But that's everyone. We'll have to figure it out. This couple, I feel like we're really up in the air about. We don't know where this is gonna go. 90 Day Fiance, you're gonna throw us for another loop.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, I just saw
TLC, we know. Let's go ahead and get into news and gossip. I'm ready for that.
news and gossip.
Yeah. Now, for anyone just tuning in, it's our favorite time. Well, not really a second favorite time, news and gossip, but last week we missed because we were at a TLC party.
Woo!
And we actually have video and pics. So this is me and Darcy.
was there at the party.
Like, we're shooing the boys away. Boy, bye. I think this was more of a Jessie.
Darcy,
type
she's
thing.
beautiful on camera. I think she's so pretty. Oh my gosh! But in person, so pretty.
Yeah.
So much pretty. I mean,
And
you
she's
know,
so
some people,
sweet,
yeah,
too.
and sweet, and
Yeah.
just personable, and like, I don't know. I feel like 90 Day kind of showed her in like
Yeah. And we know we don't see
different
her
light.
on this show, on
Yeah.
90 Day Fiancé. We saw her on Before the 90 Days. But again, we're just showing you guys a few other things that we have from the party. So this is the video. Bye-bye.
Boy, bye. That's
See
to
ya.
Jessie and
Moving
all
on.
those haters.
Yeah. She's so much happier, too. You can tell her energy, everything.
And she might be dating someone.
Yeah, we'll let her, show you on social media. Well, she already has. We talked about that last
Yeah.
week.
He's
Go
cute.
girl.
Woo, get it.
Next we have. Can we go to another party pick? I feel like we should go to a party pick.
Yeah,
Yes.
party pick. Yes. Woo.
There's Stacey.
This is Ashley and Molly. Shout out to Molly. We miss you.
They
Come
were a
back
lot of
on the
fun.
show. Show.
They're my
Guess-
favorite.
Come back.
Them and Pal.
Yeah. And
Good luck.
Ashley came with Jay to the party. It was so much fun. He's
Yeah.
exactly how
He's
he is
exactly how he is on the show. Yep.
And
He
she's
doesn't
just
put on.
having fun with him.
Yeah. It's
So
really cool.
we don't know any really details about the couple, like about maybe we'll be able to bring them on
Yeah.
this season. So yeah, we don't know too
Yeah.
much about them, but we got to party it up and hang
And it
out
was
with
cool
them.
to see like the OGs mixed with the new
Yes,
people.
and
Molly's
like the
always
connections
great,
they were all
so-
making, and
Yeah.
love that. Yeah,
It was really
Molly's
cool.
awesome, guys. Go follow her company. She
No,
makes the
seriously.
best bras.
I love you, Ray. Go girl. Next picture, we'll go to another party pic. This is
Oh
us. We're posing with two David and Annies, you know? That was the background, and that's obviously the two in real time. Linda is there, and
woo!
Stacey and
guys,
me.
that
and
was fun. We did a
was
photo
a lot.
booth, a 90-day
Yeah.
photo booth TLC provided for us.
We probably left with like 50 plus pictures.
We were so fangirling out.
Yeah, like it got to a point where one of the guys, I was over there like, okay, don't judge. I just need a few more.
We just need more selfies.
And he was like, no, you're good. This is what it's here for. I'm like, perfect.
And you know what? It's interesting too because the dynamic with this couple. I mean, we had a lot to say previous
Yeah.
seasons. I mean, they're hilarious too. I just feel like these couples are all like a riot. They're funny. They were funny.
They are.
I want them to come back too.
Me
I
too,
want all
me
the
too.
couples to come back. Bring the drama. Bring
Definitely.
it. And they seem really like in love.
They do.
Yeah, like they click and they're just
Yeah, everyone seemed to vibe.
yeah with each
agree.
other. So we didn't see like any awkward like
Yeah.
they're not really in love. They're just there for the cameras and
None
stuff.
of that.
But no,
It was very.
they actually seemed like really in love, and it was cool and they were fun.
All right, next.
Oh geez.
All right, it's time for our favorite. You know, some of the TLC little fun facts and tidbits. Do you want to start or I can?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, so we have the first one. TLC said, not cool. Ashley once walked in on one of her exes cheating on her with another woman. It says Ashley thought Jay was 25 until they applied for the K-1 visa and she saw his date of birth. What?
Wait, where did you get this? See, this is where we're learning all this new
90 Day
stuff.
Fiance tea. They hit us up with all the good tea. You know,
yeah.
we stalked their page.
So
they're great.
okay.
That's a great thing to know. That's
See how
pretty interesting.
our opinions can change like with
that quick. So
that quick.
I
so
want
you
to
know
know
what?
more.
I don't even want to make predictions anymore.
But we will. will. We will.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm being judgy of all the couples, so I don't know. The ones that I probably don't like are the ones that are going to be the ones ending up together.
Probably. It says, in his free time, Colt is working on a science fiction video game with a friend. That's pretty cool. John was a fitness trainer for a local childhood obesity program.
Oh, that's cool.
He passed the program off to a Lumberton Children's Clinic, and he transitioned to real estate full time. That's really nice. So, you know, we really can't
I prejudged.
Yeah.
I
really
think it was
cool.
the comments about her stomach, her
I agree.
boobs, 19,
the underwear, seeing that.
It
Yeah.
was like, come on. But I don't know. Maybe this couple's going to be the ones that makes it.
Oh, you'll like
And
this.
we
He's
saw
the
them in-
only Spanish-speaking broker in his area,
Oh, get it.
which he believes has helped him a lot.
I like that they're bringing
That's
Latin
cool.
couples
And
now.
Kalani will say she was raised in a Mormon church, but she left it when she was 24. That explains, you asked about her religion. So she left when she was 24.
Oh, because I thought her whole family was really into it.
Yeah.
And speaking of John and Fernanda, Jonathan and Fernanda, we saw them too at the night. I didn't get to really. I talked to Fernanda a little bit, but
Yeah,
I didn't
they
get
were
to talk to
really,
them.
really sweet.
They seemed in love.
Yeah, they did.
They're still together.
And then our last thing that I'll
We'll see what
mention, it
happens.
says Kalani was in Samoa with her whole family for the family reunion when she first met him. So I wonder if anyone actually saw him. Like if anyone, she was with her family for a family reunion, with her father, for a family reunion. I wonder if he actually
I feel
met.
like the dad's probably met him. Oh no, they said the dad hasn't met him yet, huh?
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh, you're right. So yeah, you just answered my question. No. Something had to give. They had to see him prior
Something.
to this. If they were together, maybe.
Maybe she didn't come
She
home
was
one
walking
night.
around the resort by herself.
Maybe she didn't come home one night, and she was like staying with the family. And then they were like, "Where were you?"
I don't
And then
know.
it would have been.
Well, definitely.
That dad looks scary too. He's gonna beat his
He's
butt.
intimidating.
So I'm a little intimidated.
Yeah, no. And then we have one more party pick, you guys.
Paul's back.
Paul, you got some explaining to do. He was really great. Paul with he says it's a cool vest. I say it's a bulletproof vest. I don't know.
Did it look like a bulletproof vest in person? I saw it
did.
a little bit, but it looked.
Was it a little thin?
Yeah, it was thin.
I don't know, but okay.
He's funny.
Yeah. He was really cool. He talked to Linda and I for a little bit, and
We met
talked about
Karini.
Karini. We did talk to Karini on Skype.
Yeah.
So it
So
was
everyone
a great
seemed
event.
fun. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't know the personal stuff, but
Yeah.
they seemed fun. Everyone.
Our opinions, you guys, will probably change by next week.
Yeah.
So this same time, 7 Tuesday next week, we will have a totally different stuff to say. I
and we'll
guarantee.
probably keep watching the show, and we'll probably bring in some of the couples, which our opinions will probably change after that too.
100%.
Our interactions with them.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah,
Goodness,
it's a roller coaster.
of
We don't know.
love. Yeah, it's a lot.
We haven't met Jesse. We never met Jesse.
I would get anxiety. Love to meet him. Love to talk. I want to know
wanna
why.
talk.
What is
Yeah.
up?
What's up?
But goodness, that would be us afterwards. Like, oh my god. But I would love to meet him and actually maybe he has. It would be good to actually
knows? We're just judging everyone.
Yeah, we're judging from what we see. So it would be really good to sit and see, the behind the stories, because we'll see him like throw accusations out we saw last season and no proof, no backup.
Nope.
We don't get that much backup. I mean,
Don't
I
got
know
evidence.
these
We
are
can't
movies.
believe
these
it.
episodes are movies long. Like,
Yeah.
well, as long as a movie, yeah.
And these
But
couples, I
don't know.
don't know. What
I'm
do you
ready
s-
though.
Are
Your
you ready
favorite couple so far? You already said. Do you stick to them after we've gone through each couple? You stick
Well,
to.
now that you told me that whole lying factor about, I think, they're still my favorite couple.
Really?
I'm gonna. They're my favorite couple, not in like healthy terms, but favorite couple to watch
Okay.
and see what happens. And they seem really fun.
I think
and I think they seem like they're in love.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the thing. I don't think it's fake. I don't think they're using each other.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
why I think they're my favorite couple.
Yeah.
It's more like they're attracted to each other. They're like in love with each other.
Right.
Difference.
For me, it's just the dynamic
dynamic,
of the
yeah, the
actual
dynamic,
relationship.
but-
It's not them personally, But I think my favorite couple would probably be Kalani and Asuelu, even though we haven't met him yet. I'm really excited, and the way that they portray him so far is really great. Other than the situation with the family or whatever. Aside from that, I just feel like he's such a fun person, and I don't know. Please do not let me down.
Please.
I'm
He gets
like,
excited
Team
over like
Asuelu.
ground beef.
Yeah, like that. I don't know. I just had fun watching him.
It's like,
I'm
I can show you the world.
Yeah. Go so.
Are you gonna go on 90 Day? You want to bring a guy over?
I know I might, right? right?
I know.
No,
I think
could
you're
not do
loving
it.
this.
I could
Alex
not.
is loving this. She's like,
Listen, I throw the word anxiety around a lot because
you don't even like dating in LA.
yeah, no, you guys, I do not know how you go through with stuff like this. It's bad enough having someone like sitting right next to you and you're having to like learn to trust and like, you know, all that. But to be in a whole nother country and for me to have to trust you and the green card process, it's just a lot. Could you?
I think I could.
Really?
Yeah, if it was someone that's like,
I'm gonna call BS because I do not because
I'm a
I don't.
risk taker.
Really?
If it was someone that I'm like, damn, that person's really cool.
You would go
probably.
all out?
Yeah.
Okay, Stacey. I see you.
I'm trying to put
Anything
myself out
for
of
love.
my
Out of your
comfort zone.
comfort zone.
Out of my
of your
comfort
little
zone.
box. All right, you ready to get into?
I mean, there may be more
our
hope
special
out there.
segment? Yeah,
Here.
maybe. Special segment time. What do you think? Now, this is actually my favorite part of the
And
day.
can we ask also the fans to let us know who their favorite couple is?
Yeah, let us know, you guys.
We want to know
And
who
we'll
your
read it
favorite
off.
couple is.
We'll read it right after our special segment answers.
Yeah.
First question. From your first impression of Jay, do you think, and we kind of just went off of this, but I need to know, yes, no, or maybe, do you think he can ever be in a monogamous relationship with Ashley? Truly.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I think his age. I think if he got a little bit more mature, I think that he could be in a monogamous relationship. I don't know right now because he's 20. I just think about college life and like that age and
Yeah, I'm going to agree and say maybe because we don't know what will happen in the future. I just think as of right now, it's hard because of the maturity level. Guys mature slower, as we all know. I mean, it's proven, right? It's scientific.
Is it?
I think I'm pretty sure I've read that. Like,
So we need to get
everywhere.
ourselves some 40-year-old men.
Yeah, just go ahead and just be the cougars.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't be cougars.
I don't
Be the
wanna
opposite.
No. I'll be the baby cub.
Stop. So maybe you got a maybe from us, Jay. Number 2, do you think Asuelu will ever be able to win over her family? Do you see that happening this season? No.
No, that dad. I don't think that dad's gonna budge. He has his mindset. He doesn't want his daughter with a guy that grew up where he grew up, and the sister is not having it. They're gonna all bite their tongues. I feel this whole season,
Okay.
and they really care about that baby.
Okay. I'm gonna say maybe. I think the dad will have to get over it because it's the father of your grandchild. So I think he might eventually win them over, and maybe he'll show him. Just because I'm from where you're from doesn't mean that we're all the same and that I have
That's
the
true.
same thoughts as you. Or, you know,
Maybe you know how they say like you kind of end up with your father.
yeah.
Maybe he's someone similar to her dad, and maybe the
But he
dad's
doesn't know
like,
that
don't.
yet.
I know.
Well,
We're
unless-
gonna find.
for him to have all this animosity towards him. Maybe like we just said.
Maybe the dad when
they
he was
met.
younger, and maybe the dad when he was younger was like living that life.
But
you
maybe
know?
they met when they were in Samoa. Maybe they actually met, and TLC is just hiding this from us. You never know.
Or we'll all come out. Well, we're gonna
Maybe.
find out.
We'll find out,
Fans
definitely.
and the fans, they find all the crazy stuff.
And then our last question: are you willing to look past your new fiance having issues with your family being around? Your family, your daughters. If you were in Eric's position,
like having kids.
having kids, an ex-wife or ex-husband, are you willing? It's still your family. Would you be willing to look past that, or would that just be the end of the relationship? So,
think
are you
that-
willing to look past it
No, because I would want the kids to be. That's like my priority.
to feel? Yeah, to feel
and
that. I'm
that
gonna
person
say
has
no as
to
well.
also fit in the family. I mean, they should be your number one priority, kind of, but the kids should also be. I don't know. I feel like they should
Yeah.
share that.
Yeah,
And that girl just
bad
she seemed
vibes.
bad vibes. To say kick your kids, the 5-year-old. Come on.
No, well, the 5-year-old is
babies,
the
too?
5-year-old is hers.
Oh,
The 5-year-old is hers. He has
Wait.
the 21, 19, and 11-year-old. He's kicking one of
she
them
wants
out.
to kick the old.
He's
Okay,
kicking
sorry.
the
I just got
19-year-old
really
out.
confused.
19-year-old out so that she and her 5-year-old son can move. Still rubs me the wrong way.
That's not cool.
Does that change your thought?
Yeah, I think
Your
it's-
opinion?
Yeah, I just think
It's just all a little
no.
wrong.
This is just bad. This should be you're coming over here. We need to blend our families. We're not going to
100%.
separate or kick anyone out, and that's sad for those daughters
I agree.
or son or whatever.
It's gonna be an interesting ride. You ready for predictions?
We are.
All right. Who do you want to start with?
Oh, they have a new couple too in Russia that's going to come up.
We called
yeah.
that they would have more than 5. It's not like us to just have 5 couples. I
That's what
usually
Silver
write
Candy just
1
reminded
to
me.
1,000. Oh, cool. My prediction, you already know how I feel about Jay and Ashley. I do see them like staying together. Oh, thank you.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
Staying together, but I do not see him being monogamous. They're obviously, as we see in the preview, but even after that, like maybe towards the end, something will. I do not see anything that flipping.
Nothing.
Colt and Larissa. She is using him. This is just my thoughts for what I think may happen for the season. Jonathan and Fernanda, I really like them. I think they're going to make it work. And her being young, I think she's really mature for her age. Maybe she'll still have a little fun. Maybe it won't have to be it won't have to be like her being with other men, but maybe, go out with your girls, have a good time. Don't be the thought of being just a wife like deter you from actually living your young life, because you have a lot of life ahead of you. Kalani and Asuelu, how do you feel about them? I think he's going to actually really try to make it work. He may be immature in the process because, like I said, guys mature slowly. But I see them trying to figure it out, or really, coming close to it. And Eric and Lita, I do not feel like we will see her at the tell-all. I do not feel like we will see her on that couch unless it's through Skype and she's back in Indonesia enjoying her lavish lifestyle.
Eric seems very
100%.
strict.
He is.
And this is
100%.
And then the stepmom, I like that little relationship. Why aren't they still together? Come on. Because that relationship, she was like, okay, I'm not
his ex-wife.
the enemy. Yeah, his ex-wife. They just seem like very, what's that word? Wholesome people.
And they just get along, and it is what it is. And they
let's work it out.
Yeah.
And he's marrying some girl that's totally not like that.
Right. Do you have any predictions really quick?
Predictions. Ashley and Jay, I think they're just going to have a blast. I think, she's going to find out he cheated, probably. Colt and Larissa, I think they're going to get in more fights. I think she is using him. Jonathan and Fernanda, I think she's going to probably find some more stuff that she's not going to like about him from his past, because I feel like he was a player. And Kalani, I like Kalani a lot.
Yeah.
Asuelu, I don't really know him
yet?
too much, but I like them. I think that the dad and him are going to meet, and it's just going to be bad. And I don't think the dad's going to budge. And I don't think the sister. I think they're all going to just be rude to him. When he comes over, I think they're not going to accept him at all.
I'm kind of up and down with this whole thing, but I think eventually.
And Eric and, what's her name, Lita?
Yep, Eric and Lita.
Eric and Lita, I feel like it's just going to end bad. And I feel like he's not going to kick his daughter out for her.
Agreed.
I think he's going to kick her out, and she's going to be nowhere to be found.
But the fact that it's even a topic of conversation, it should be no talking.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely find out this season. I'm really, really excited. Yay! I know, like I said, Linda's not here, but she's really excited, you guys, and prepare to have more tea to sip on for the news and gossip segments as we go on. And of course, I'll always come with the banging questions for what do you think our special segment.
You always do.
Obviously.
So good.
That's my favorite part. These signs, love the faces. You guys can catch us here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I'm your girl, Alex Bowers. You can follow me all over social media at Hey Alex Bowers.
And I'm Stacey Olivas. You can find me on Instagram at Stacey_Olivas. And you guys, tell us who your favorite couple is.
Yeah.
Who do you think that's going to be the biggest failure this season, too? And write us your comments. I love hearing from you. We will write you back. Send us stuff, whatever, in the meantime.
Ready. And follow Linda at Linda Is So Girly. We'll see you here next week, guys.
Thanks so much for joining us. Bye. Bye, guys.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.